So today is Saturday. That would have been CJ's first game, so it's Leo's story. Hey, Mr. Leo, what do you want? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? What's it gonna be about? Some story about something that happened to some people.
Stop.
Well, I'm just saying. That's like the highest abstract form of a story.
Elvin and the Siege going to FNAF 3.
FNAF 3? What's in FNAF 3 again?
Springtrap.
Okay.
Springtrap is Bonnie.
I don't know.
There's no Phantom Bonnie.
Oh my goodness, it's like I can't keep track of all these guys, but if it's just Phantom guys, then I'm going to try to do my very best, okay?
Okay, you could just make Phantoms.
Okay, thank you, sir. Because once upon a time, Elvie and the Siege woke up. And Elvie said, "The Siege, do you ever get a feeling like every time we wake up it's the beginning of some kind of weird story?" The Siege was like, "Yeah." And Elvie said, "Oh, 'cause I don't." And the Siege said, "Oh yeah, me neither." And then Elvie said, "Well, what do you want to eat?" And the Siege said, "Well, what I want to eat is like pure sugar." And Elvie said, "Really?" And the Siege said, "Well, yeah, it's really yummy, but I'm not going to eat that because that would be bad for you." Elvie said, "Oh, I guess I didn't mean what do you want to eat. I guess I meant to say, what are you going to eat?" The Siege said, "I can't say with certainty because the future is only probable, but it's not absolute." Elvie said, what's the probability? What's the highest probability food that you will eat?" The Siege said, "Probably some bacon and eggs." And Elvie said, let's work towards that probability." The Siege said, "That sounds good." So they cooked up some bacon and eggs and ate them. And the Siege said, "It worked. We predicted the future with accuracy." And Elvie was like, "It's amazing. It's like a time machine." And the Siege said, It's more than that. It's a portal to an alternate dimension where we did eat what we thought we were going to eat." And Elvie was like, "Oh man, my brain." And then the Siege said, "All right, let's go to Meep City." So they got on some horses, went through a portal, came out the other side. The information lady was gone that day. "Where is she?" said Elvie. And the Siege said, "I don't know. It says that it's closed today." And Elvie said, "She must be sick." And the Siege said, "We have no idea what happened. Could be anything under the sun." And Elvie said, "Yeah, maybe she got eaten by a horse." And the Siege said, "It's possible." And Elvie said, "Maybe she just simply unexisted." The Siege said, I don't know. That'd be on the lower probability." And Elvie said, "I wonder what happened to her." And the Siege said, "It's an array of probabilities. It's a probability matrix." Elvie said, "Okay, then I'm going to jump over there and hack her computer." He jumped over it. And he said, "Whoa." The Siege said, "What?" And Elvie said, "Look." And they looked on the monitor, and there was a news flash about phantoms that were buzzing around Freddy's Pizzeria. Now, Freddy's Pizzeria had been closed because there was an incident there when some animatronic animals went crazy and tried to get a bunch of people. And some people thought that the only reason that happened is because it was so close to the haunted woods. But Elvie and the Siege didn't think that. And in fact, they thought those animatronics were still alive somewhere. And so, off they went. They took a tram, then a bus, and then rode some bikes. Then they hitchhiked. And they finally got there, on the far outskirts of town, Freddy's Pizzeria. It was all boarded up. And there was tape across that said, "Caution, police line, do not cross." Elby said, oh, how can we get in if that's a police line? The Siege said, easy, just turn around and walk backwards. Oh, said Elby, I should have thought of that. So they turned around and walked backwards until they broke through the police line tape. And Elby said, see, we're not actually breaking through it, we're actually re-entering it. And the Siege said, I know, it's really sweet. And then they pulled off some boards off the doors and went inside. And it was all dusty with spider webs. But everything was just kind of left the same way that it had always been. Some tables and some chairs. Some of them were turned over. And Elby and the Siege went in further into the pizzeria. And they noticed the place where all the animatronics used to be on the stage. But they were all ripped off. And they saw a little duck's foot still attached to the stage, where the animatronic air regulators came through. Ugh, said Elby, don't look. They kept on going and they came to the kitchen, which was kind of in a disarray. There was pots and pans thrown all over the floor, lots of grease everywhere. Most of the light bulbs were broken out. Then they went to the employee break room, and it looked like somebody had had a fight there a long time ago because everything was covered with dust now. And just then, a light flashed and then disappeared. What was that? Said Elby. I don't know, said the Siege. Did you turn on a flashlight? No. Who's in here? Nobody answered. The Siege said, maybe it was a light bulb that just fizzled really bright and burned out. And Elby said, yeah, because we just came here. And it was like, now I'll fizzle and go out. And they went to another room, which was the locker room for the employees to change their clothes. And they looked around. One of the lockers opened up. Whoa, said Elby. Did that just do that on its own? The Siege said, who's in there? And they looked in the locker and there was nobody there. But then, whoosh, another light. This time they saw clearly. It was a light like somebody was shining a huge flashlight across the room. The Siege said, it's probably just some car headlights shining through a series of windows from way outside on the road. Elby said, yeah, I think you're right. And then they heard a noise. It was like animatronic sounds, except for they were very, very echoey, like they were a long, long ways away. The Siege said, what are we even doing here? And Elby said, I don't know, I thought you wanted to come here. The Siege said, no, of course not. I mean, get a piece of pizza somewhere, that's great, but what are we doing here in a haunted place? And Elby said, I don't know, we gotta get out of here, don't we? And the Siege said, yeah. And Elby said, well, I thought you wanted to come here. And the Siege said, well, I thought you wanted to come here. And Elby said, no, you said you wanted to come here, and I'm not gonna. And the Siege said, I'm just come here. And Elby said, and then they went out into the hall and looked. What is that? Said Elby, and they looked way down the hall, and it was a glowing teddy bear, about 6 feet tall, and floating ever closer to them. The Siege said, it's probably the gigantic inflatable balloon of Freddy Fazbear, and it's glowing in the dark. And Elby said, I'm sure that's what it is. Let's run from it. And they ran as fast as they could. And what they thought was a giant floating illuminated balloon followed them down the hallway. And Elby said, look out! And they turned around and it jump scared them. Elby said, that was pretty cool. And the Siege said, I know, but I want to get out of here. They went down another hall. There was a birthday party room. It was a special room that you could rent at the pizzeria that had birthday parties in it, and they went in there. There was all sorts of gifts there that had not been opened. And the siege said, let's open a gift. And they opened one of the gifts, and as they took the lid off, another jump scare. It was Phantom Chica. Run away! And they started running as fast as they could. And they ran towards the exit, but then Elvis saw a vending machine, and he says, I want to get some bee soda. And the siege said, I don't think you can get bee soda here. And Elvis said, look, it's a bee soda vending machine. And the siege said, wow, right here in this pizzeria? Okay. And they pulled out a quarter and put it in there and got some bee soda. But instead of bee soda, out came Foxy Phantom and jump scared them again. And they screamed and yelled and ran out the door and got on their bikes and biked back and then took the horses and the trams and the trains and everything and got all the way back to their own place. Never to return again. The end.
Thank you for reading the story because I am really sleepy.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
What's the name of the story, Leo?
A custom FNAF 3.
Good.